guys, welcome back. I thought I'd just do like a little talk through while I'm trying to work in this now 3-month junk journal that I started just for January. We're now heading into April. We are still working in here, and that's fine. I'm not in a rush to finish it. So I am gonna make this as easy as possible on myself. And use things that I had already put to the side for ages and just haven't done anything with them. So I have a little case filled with some random scraps. I have like weird cutouts. I have these two images that I have literally have had cut out for the longest time ever. I have this little laminated card that I had done for like washi samples, so I can put them in my traveler's notebook, but it's very flimsy, so I need to find another use for this. I have some of this eyelash trim, which I was about to donate to the Goodwill. It's brand new, so I'm hoping that I could maybe get a one-time use out of it before I say sayonara. And then I have some art paper. I uploaded this art paper as part of my Patreon printables for March. I am vibing with these colors, so I might use it in here. So that is what we're working with. Feel free to join in and go grab your journal and we can work on all this together. I like to just grab my images first. And just kind of play around and see where. Because the eye is like pointing to the right and she's kind of like looking to the lower left, I'm going to switch these. Yeah, I think that's better. This looks cute too. It would have to be higher for it to make sense. Let's cut. Like, very worried about it looking neat or cutting straight or anything like that. I feel like I would need to cut her down more for the hearts to frame her. So I'd have to cut her at her knees. Ugh, alright. There's no choice. She still looks beautiful. Yeah, that's much better. I like that. Okay, before we lose our nerve, let's go ahead and glue this down. Okay, I might have to use clear gesso on her because she's shiny, but then also she's a star, so maybe like I should just keep her shiny. I'm sorry if I'm not making a lot of sense. It's hard for me to talk and create, which is why usually I do voiceovers on these, or I just don't talk. I just play some music. All right, so I know I want this here, but do I put this behind? No, that does not work. Oh, that kind of works. Maybe I can add this here. I like the play of the orange and the purple and the blue on here. You know what's funny is before I was going to film this video, I had like all these things that I wanted to like touch on, and now I am drawing a blank. Oh, I wanted to talk about this journals, and the reason I wanted to talk about it, I guess I should give you some background. I think because sometimes we get discouraged with what we work on and then we quit, and then it's several weeks, maybe months, maybe even years before we like try again. So this journal I started specifically for January, Junk Journal January, and well, I can't show you now, I'll show you later, but I have the video, I'll link it up here, where I was trying to decide between this book and a TN size notebook. But I was basically like, I put enough pages for a month because in my mind I was going to do one prompt a day over 2 pages, so I had calculated it all in my head. Well, I know myself. Actually, I want to move this over now because I want that blue to peek out. Whoops. I know myself. I know I'm not like a daily type of prompt person. I write daily as part of my AM pages and sometimes PM pages too. I do like reflective pages at the end of the day as well. I have a very intense writing, journaling like practice, but that is not part of this video. Anywho, I know I'm not like a daily prompt person, I'm not a prompt person, period. I try to be, and I really admire people who can be, but like my brain just doesn't work that way. So I end up becoming like frustrated and upset and feeling like I'm falling behind and feeling like, why can't I do this? Other people like do it fine without any problem. So for those people that are like me, I'm telling you that it's okay. You don't have to do daily prompts, and just because maybe you created a book, I should keep creating here while I'm talking. Even though you may have created a book and have put a lot of expectations around getting a book finished within a certain amount of time and you didn't, you're not a failure, and please don't feel down about it. Basically, oh, I like this too. Basically, it's okay. Not all of us are meant to do that, and that doesn't mean you can't keep working in the book that you made. You can work on the book that you made on whatever you want. So maybe you started it for a specific reason and now you no longer resonate with that reason. You can create something completely different. That's what I did here. I basically just started doing whatever the heck I wanted in here, and so now it's just like a general junk journal, and it's 3 months later, 2 months longer than I had intended to be in here. And it's fine. Like, we're still doing fine. Well, this is cute too. You can still work in your book however you want to work, basically, is what I am saying. So, do not be discouraged. You are the master of your journal. Just because you aren't as far in as you thought you would be, or you have to quit whatever you were doing halfway, it is still valid. Now, I really want to make tiers. I don't know why. I just do. I just really, really want to make tiers here. The other part of this is I want a pocket, but I don't know how I'm going to make a pocket here because this paper is very flimsy and it's too high up in the page to make a pocket without something sticking out all the way. we will have to figure that out as well. Okay, first let's tackle the eye. And I was going to do clear gesso, or not clear gesso. I have like matte gel medium over the shiny magazine stuff, but I cannot be bothered to. It's more drying time, it's messy. Maybe at a later date, if I go in here after a while and like it still bothers me, I may do that in the future, but right now I want to keep this easy for all of us. Okay, I love this much better because now I can see this blue. I have been living for blue lately. Alright, I wanted tears, but now I don't want tears. Now I want like little stars. So I do believe I may have some star stickers, so let me see if I can find those. Okay, so this is why I find things beforehand, because then I get lost in stuff when I like try to find stuff in the middle of a piece. So I found pink glitters, pink little sequin stars. I found the gold stars I was talking about, and then I found these heart-shaped like rhinestones. I only wish these were gold instead of silver. But we're gonna test all of them out, I think. But I don't think these silver ones work. And here's my thought process why. There's a lot of cool things going on here, as in cool tone, not like cool, like you're so cool. Like this is very cool toned. Jenny is very cool toned. And this is warm, but like this cool tone here, like brings this down. If I add this silver, it will throw this off for me, for my eyes. And then I will hate it. Like every time I go in here, I'm gonna be like, why did I do that? So even though I love these, I'm going on a mission to find these in gold. That is gonna be on my to-do list. Again, I adore these little pink stars, but again, very cool toned. And we already got a lot of pink happening, so it's gonna be a no from me. Then we have the gold stars that I wanted, and I think these will work. And I may sprinkle some over here because this is all very cool toned. And it's kind of like a cool balance though, because we've got a lot of warm and a lot of cool, but I'd like it to be balanced to my eye. And I wish I could explain that in a way that would make more sense to you, but I just have a way of seeing things where they feel balanced or they don't. And right now this feels balanced, but if I wanted to add the stars here, it would throw it off balance, and for me to regain that, I would need to also put stars somewhere on here. So I hope that makes sense. This isn't the best quality. They're like from Amazon, super flimsy and cheap. Okay, so now we need to figure out the pocket, because I cannot now stop thinking about this as a tag. I think it would be really cute, and you can kind of still see the birds in there. And then somehow I want to incorporate this, but I don't want to like block the birds or the stars, so this is a conundrum, I think. Let me see what I can find around, and then we will circle back. I found this piece of laminate, and it's got some cute glitter, so I might like just staple this on. Okay, So we're mostly done here. I almost feel like I could do a double tag and somehow attach. I really love this, but it's too big. So I'm gonna use a little bee and let's create a hole. Okay, so now we have our tag and the little bee and a perfect use for our eyelash trim. Okay, back here I'm just gonna write a little like affirmation type thing for myself. And here I want to write something that's relevant to this, and because it's Jenny and she shines, like literally shining the image because it's glossy, but also she's a star and she shines. I think I want to write shine bright like a diamond on here with this Posca. And I will let this dry, obviously. Okay, so it's hard to see because of the confetti, but I think it looks really cute. And now we're going to put our little bee on here. Something like this, maybe? I don't know. That looks kind of cute. Cute. You can't really see the bee. You can kind of see the bee. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Here's my little affirmation message back there. And we're gonna just stick this in here. And that's it. That is our final spread. Very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this process. I would love to hear your comments. All right, so yeah, we only have a few pages. I don't know that I'll keep working in here though, because the chunk is real. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one.